Eala surprises fans with meet and greet at PH Women's Open. Manila, Filipina tennis ace Eala gives back to her supporters with a surprise meet and greet event on Tuesday at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Eala graced the fan zone of the Philippine Women's Open Tuesday afternoon, as rains hampered the start of the main draw matches. Fans present in the venue were delighted and excited to see the Filipina tennis ace up close and personal, aside from during matches. Even before the fan meet began, long lines of supporters could be seen inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum, each person holding a tennis ball or memorabilia. Eala gamely greeted each fan and signed the tennis ball or memorabilia, with some fans sneaking in a quick message or greeting for the Filipina tennis star. Among the lucky fans were sisters Yelena and Justine Jose, who are both huge fans of the WTA number 49 player and got their Eala cap and tennis ball signed. I was really nervous but also excited at the same time. I was like, "Hi, it's so nice to meet you," Yelena said of meeting Eala. Yelena, who recently started playing tennis, shared that she got even more motivated meeting one of her inspirations in person. "It was surreal. It was super cool like seeing her. It's the first time I've seen her. I just greeted her and told her she's doing so well. She's so nice. I love her," Justine added. Father and daughter Arthur and Leslie Menor were among those first in line in the brief but memorable meet and greet event. Leslie, who is based in the United States, said she has been following and supporting Eala ever since her juniors career. She was also present when Eala won the U.S. Open Junior Girls Singles title in 2022. Leslie said she is glad to see the growth of both tennis and the support of the community following Eala's success. "It is just phenomenal and I'm just so proud of Philippine tennis. It has increased a lot. It's always nice seeing her Eala play," she said. "The support of the Filipinos in the U.S. is always phenomenal, but today it's like 4 times the crowd," Leslie added. On her Instagram post earlier in the day, Eala expressed gratitude for the support of the Filipinos that filled center court as she swept Russia's Elena Kharieva to advance to the round of 16. "Panalangan ko sa habambuhay makasama kayong mga Pinoy," she wrote on her post. Eala is awaiting her opponent in the round of 16, as Tuesday's matches have been delayed due to the rain. Eala surprises fans with heartfelt meet and greet at the PH Women's Open. The sun had barely climbed to its confident mid-morning glow when a quiet buzz began to ripple through the stands of the PH Women's Open. It wasn't the usual pre-match tension, the kind that hums with strategy and statistics, but something warmer, lighter, almost electric. Whispers turned into smiles. Phones were lifted, then lowered again, as if people wanted proof but also wanted to stay present for whatever was unfolding. And then she appeared. Eala, Philippine tennis sensation and global trailblazer, stepped into the fan area not as a distant athlete shielded by security and schedules, but as herself, smiling, waving, and walking straight toward the people who had watched her grow from a promising junior into a symbol of possibility. For a brief, unforgettable stretch of time, the barriers dissolved. A champion who came closer. Meet and greets are not unheard of in sports, but this one felt different. There was no grand announcement blaring from loudspeakers, no rigid line of fans herded forward for a 2-second handshake. Instead, Alex moved naturally, stopping often, listening intently, laughing easily. She bent down to greet young kids clutching oversized tennis balls, posed for photos with parents who proudly told her, "She wants to be like you," and signed caps, shirts, and even a well-loved racket with fraying strings. For many fans, this wasn't just about meeting a star. It was about meeting their star. Eala represents something deeply personal to Filipino sports fans. She is proof that world-class excellence can be homegrown, that international stages are not out of reach, and that discipline and heart can carry a Filipina athlete far beyond expectations. Seeing her there, present, unguarded, and generous with her time, felt like a gift. Moments that meant everything. One young girl, no older than 10, stood frozen when Alex approached her. Her father gently nudged her forward. Alex noticed immediately. "What's your name?" she asked softly. The girl answered in a whisper. "Well," Alex smiled, signing the girl's notebook, "I hope I'll see your name on a tournament draw someday." The moment lasted seconds, but the girl's eyes shone as if something permanent had been planted. Nearby, longtime tennis fans, some of whom had followed Philippine tennis through decades of ups and downs, watched with quiet emotion. For them, Alex wasn't just an athlete, she was the continuation of a dream they had carried for years. She didn't have to do this, one fan said, shaking his head with a grin. That's what makes it special. Beyond the baseline. On court, Alex Eala is known for her composure, her sharp shot selection, and a maturity that belies her age. Off court, moments like this reveal another strength, her understanding of what it means to give back. The PH Women's Open, already a celebration of women's tennis and rising talent, became something more that day. It turned into a shared experience, players, fans, and future athletes connected not just by sport, but by inspiration. Alex spoke briefly to a small group, thanking fans for their support and encouraging young players to enjoy the process, not just chase results. Tennis teaches you a lot about life, she said. Patience, resilience, believing in yourself, even when it's hard. It was simple advice, but coming from someone who has walked the path, it landed with weight. A lasting impression. As the meet and greet came to a close, Alex waved once more before heading back toward the players' area. The crowd slowly dispersed, but the energy lingered. Photos were reviewed, autographs carefully tucked away, stories already being told over messages and social media posts. For those who were there, the day would be remembered not for a specific match score or highlight reel shot, but for a feeling, the sense that greatness can still be kind, that success doesn't have to create distance, and that heroes can meet you at eye level. In surprising her fans with a simple act of presence, Alex Eala did more than make people smile. She reminded everyone why sports matter, not just for trophies and titles, but for moments that inspire belief. And somewhere in the stands, a young girl went home gripping a signed notebook, already dreaming a little bigger than she had that morning.